Right. So, I'm back, and guess what? We are doing a huge video now because obviously we're taking over Barcelona. We are managing Barcelona. That's why I have my Barcelona jerseys, but I still have a few missing, but don't worry about that. Anyways, I'm super excited. We are gonna hop into this EAFC manager career mode and we're gonna manage Barcelona. Let's go. This is my most retro jersey, and I think it's fitting. I don't have this season's jersey, but it's pretty close. half and half. I want to get this season's jersey. I should. But anyways, let's go ahead and go into the game. So here we are into the game, and Liga F. That's wait, that's not Hansi Flick. Liga F is not Pepe Romeo or Perez or Romeo. Who's that? What's going on? Slightly different. Why does it say Liga F? Isn't it La Liga? Isn't it like? Let's take a look at the squad. All right, so oh, it's the women's league. I'm just joking. Of course, I knew that we were going to be managing the Barcelona's women's side. They have been arguably the best club side in women's football for the past like 5 years, maybe I'm exaggerating, but maybe at least like 3 years. They've won Champions League countless times, and I believe the last three Ballon d'Or winners have been Barcelona players, including the last one, which is of course Aitana Bonmati, 91 rated, and then of course another Ballon d'Or winner, Alexia Putellas, being the captain of this side. Not to mention the absolute amazing winger down the left, Parayuelo. Salma Paramigolo. I mostly just know her as Salma just because I feel like that's a very difficult name to pronounce. But regardless, we have a lot of amazing players down here. And I am very excited to just build this team and try to win at least. We're trying to win at least one Champions League with them. But I want to do 3 seasons. I want to see if we can win all 3 of them. That's our main challenge. Let's go for 3 Champions Leagues in 3 seasons. Let's become the absolute best team in the world, no doubt. Let's do it with this team, and we'll do minimal transfers, possibly. I don't know, maybe like 1, maybe 2 signings per season, and it's the absolute limit. I don't want to go overboard because this team is absolutely phenomenal. They have their own Polish striker, just like the men's side. They have Lewandowski, but they have Bajor. Amazing. I can go on with this team, but I'm very excited. This is going to be an amazing journey, so come along with us. Back into the video, into the game, should I say, and we have a full transfer shortlist. It's not that short of a list, but of players that I've either recognized, I've seen them play, through obviously watching the games and stuff like that. But I was originally thinking of just 1 signing per season, but I realized how there's a lot of players missing, so we might do 2. But they're definitely, one of the main things is probably midfielder. I think Damaris Urola, she's a fantastic player for Lyon, and obviously Lyon is one of the best teams in Europe in the women's division, and honestly, they got to the Champions League final if I'm not mistaken, and they have a very solid squad. They're in the semifinals facing Arsenal this season, and so yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. Stanway is also one that I'm very keen on. Georgia Stanway plays for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich aren't the strongest, but they're still definitely a strong side, not to take lightly, definitely. But yeah, there's definitely a few players that I probably am thinking of signing. Probably the highest likely is Merl Froms, just because we do need a higher rated goalkeeper, at least in my opinion. Because if we look at the team, this is what the team is looking like. A lot of solid players, but if you've seen my rebuilds before, I don't like the fact that we don't have much depth. We have a lot of good goalkeepers, but our highest rated is 83. Not bad, not bad. She's fantastic. She has been fantastic for many seasons now, but 83 is a little bit lackluster. Honestly, I think she should be a little bit higher. But anyways, I think we should definitely sign someone a little bit higher rated just for the simulation part of it. And it seems like we don't have a backup striker. I know there's a few players out on loan, but still, I would like a bit more depth, especially in the midfield position. We have a lot of cams, not many CDMs or center mids. As good as Aitana Bonmati and Alexia Putellas are, they can't carry a full season. Not because they're not good enough. It's just I don't want them to be tired out. That's the main reason why. They are definitely good enough. Ballon d'Or winners there, not to mention so many other great players. But anyways, We will see what TP is looking like at the end of the transfer window if we made any changes. But remember, only two signings per season. We're going this for 3 seasons. Let's go ahead and do it. And here we are. We are making our very first signing for this rebuild. And it's not even that much of a rebuild, to be honest, if we're just going to sign 2 players per season. But she is joining FC Barcelona. It is Egorola. She is amazing. I mean, of course, like I said, she's been instrumental to the Olympic Lyon's campaign so far. Again, they've made it to the semifinals of the Champions League facing Arsenal. They've had a pretty good campaign, and they have been for several seasons now. But now that she's joining FC Barcelona, oh, she's gonna go by her first name, Damaris. But still, very interesting signing. I mean, she's gonna be backup to Mati and Botellas. I especially like the fact that she accepted a rotation role, which means that she knows that like she's not going to be the starter guaranteed, but she will play a huge role in being a midfielder signing for us. She's going to be fantastic for us. She's going to be in rotation, making sure that like Botellas and Bonmati do not get overplayed and get too tired, and also she might be able to win a few trophies with FC Barcelona. Plus, she's Dutch, and Barcelona has always had a pretty good Dutch connection with the likes of Frankie de Jong, Johan Cruyff, Ronald Koeman, and many more to name it from the men's side. But let's see how she does with this side. So here we are making our second signing of this season. It is Alessia Russo. She is the English striker for Arsenal women's side, and I think she's going to be a huge backup. I mean, she's 85 rated. I think only 2 or 3 ratings behind Pajor, so she's going to be a huge backup. She might even push Pajor to be even better, or she could even push for the starting spot. You never know. She did accept an important role for us on the contract side, but I think she's going to be a very helpful addition just in case we have any injuries to any of our attackers. But overall, having a backup striker will definitely only be a huge plus. And maybe she can even be the top goal scorer of this team. You never know. She's joining with her last name on the back, number 20 on the back as well, Alessia Russo. She's also made it to the Champions League semifinals in real life, but she's hopefully going to win it with our side. Let's go. So I basically spent all of our money on both of those signings. Yes, so we're not saying that incorrectly. That is $29. Just 29. Not 29 million, not 29,000, not even 2.9k. No, that is $29 in our budget. That's all we have. Yeah, those 2 signings were a lot more expensive than I expected, but still, there were 2 very necessary signings, at least in my opinion. I like to have more depth, but let's check out the team. So here was the team. I was right. It was 3 ratings lower, but still, 27 years old Bajor will definitely have a good run for her money with Russo, 25 years old, hopefully grows 2 Bajors or even higher than that. And I mean, we have a very solid team. I mean, it started off as a solid team. I mean, they're pushing for the Champions League title. They have been every single season. I believe they won it last season. They've been incredible for the past few seasons, man. I mean, arguably one of the best teams we've ever seen from the women's side, and I'm very proud of the team. I mean, I know I was supporting them for a long time, especially when the men's team wasn't doing so great. But anyways, they're showing us how to win it, how to win the Champions League, how to win all these beautiful trophies that the men's side should do. So let's show them how to do it yet again by going through this season, hopefully winning everything they have to offer, which would be the league, Champions League, and I believe the Spanish Cup as well. But let's go ahead and go through the entire season. Let's see what we can do. Who have made it to the end of the season, and turns out I was wrong. Apparently there's only 2 competitions for the women's side, unfortunately, but let's take a look at exactly how we did. We won the league title, Liga F. We have won it, 74 points. They only play 30 matches, surprisingly, but still not domination, but still a very good point total. Let's see how we did in the Champions League. In the Champions League, we have actually won it because the Champions League happens in May. There was still one more league game after the Champions League final, but we beat Real Madrid to the Champions League title. Let's go for it. That is 2 titles. Let's go for it. And I think we can win another Champions League next season. Like I said, we're still doing 3 full seasons. Let's go for the second one. And hopefully, let's go for another 2 titles next season. Let's see how they did. So here's the team. We obviously trusted our goalkeeper, Catacol. And honestly, she did phenomenally. 87 rated. Wow. And she's still young, 24 years old. Russo grew to an 86. Not bad. Salma grew to an 87, Bonmati and Botellas being absolutely phenomenal. Egorola, our signing, grew to an 86, phenomenal. This is a phenomenal team, and honestly, I don't really see anywhere else we could improve on apart from just like a few more depth options, but But wow, let's check out the stats. Most goes to Ewa Bajor, of course. Our Polish striker was absolutely phenomenal with 21 goals. Then Claudia Pina, she was starting over Salma, it seems like, and she's got 18 goals and 9 assists. Graham Hansen get 15, Bonmati with 13, Putellas with 8. Morales, who is not with us, she's actually on loan with Sevilla, grabbed 14, but our left back, our Swedish left back, Fridolina Rolfo, she's got 3 and 3, and there's the rest. Russo got 5 games, 1 goal. I expected a little bit more, but still, she grew, and she's only 2 ratings lower than Pajor. She'll have a bit more of a prominent role in the next season. But Engen also grabbed the goal. Gagno on loan to Sevilla as well, also grabbed the goal. Not bad. Most assists actually goes to our starting left winger, it seems like, 23 years old. Claudia Pina grabbed 9 assists. Alexei Putellas with 8. Bonmati with 6. Graham Hansen with 6. Pajot with 4. And the rest of our players. Bang. Absolutely phenomenal from the team, to be honest. But I'm excited to see what they can do next season, where hopefully we can win a further 2 trophies just to add to our cabinet and add to Barcelona's trophy cabinet. Into the second season now, and just looking at this team, not many holes there. Again, like I said, it's really just the depth, and there's only a few things that really shed out at me, and that's unfortunately Torrejon. She's 35 years old, 73 rated. We do need a better backup right back and possibly a better CDM replacement. I don't think we have a solid CDM like backup in case Guijarro, I think that's how you pronounce it. She gets injured. Hopefully she doesn't, of course. But we did get a few players back from their loans. We still might loan them out, including Font. But honestly, I like this team very much. 2 signings, easy. Just basically 2 backups. I want to make sure that we have enough players in case anybody gets injured. But this team is very solid, and I would like to see if they can win another further 2 trophies. You guys will see the signings, and you guys will see how this team is looking like afterwards. Here we are, our first signing of this transfer window, and it was none other than Georgia Stanway. It only had to be her because, I mean, we desperately need a backup CDM, at least in my opinion. I'm not comfortable with relying on just one CDM because one injury or a little bit too tired and we could lose a quarterfinal, semifinal of the Champions League or a crucial tie up against Real Madrid in the league format. I mean, that's just me. I know other people have other opinions, but having more squad depth just makes me feel more comfortable, and so we brought in Stanway. She's wearing the number 28. She's going to be a fantastic defensive midfielder for us. I know that for a fact, and let's go for it. And here is our second signing of the season. It is Hayley Mace joining us from Manchester United. She is our backup right back, 82 rated. I think it's perfect for us. I mean, we needed another right back just in case we got another injury. I know I keep saying it, but like I said, more depth just makes me feel more comfortable, and I think it'll allow us to be a little bit more dominant. I don't know what's going on with the glitch or if that's just her hair in the game, but anyways, she is signing for FC Barcelona. We have a very solid season. A very solid team with a very challenging season ahead of us, but she's joining us with the number 29. We've gotten rid of a few players, sold them a few on loan just because I want them to get a bit more playing time, and I hope one of our youngsters like Salma can get a bit more playing time than she did last season. But there it is, Hayley Mace joining us. Price rating is a solid A. Let's go for it. Yes, let's check out the team, and then we will see what this team can do throughout the season. Before we go to see the team, check out who came in for Bonmati. Real Madrid. They offered not even $1 million for Aitana Bonmati. For me, that's absolutely ridiculous. She's 92 rated, arguably the best women's player in the world right now. So, no, first of all, you're Real Madrid, so I'm not going to sell to you. Second off, she's the best player in the world. Why would I ever want to sell her? Third off, you can just go buzz off. Thank you. Bonmati stays. Plus, she's also wearing my favorite number, number 14. Let's go. Anyways, let's check out the team. So here it is. This is our team. Salma she's only content, but to be fair, she did not play as much as she should have. I mean, Bina was absolutely phenomenal. I think she was our second highest goal scorer, and she should definitely play, but I would like Salma to play a little bit more. But Ayuelo, I think she's fantastic. She should definitely play. She's 21 years old. She still has so much left to grow, and I'm excited to see what this team can do. But now that we have Stanway, and where's she at? Mace, plus Agorola, who we signed last season, I think it's going to be phenomenal. This team is definitely going to be up there for one of the best teams, if not already the best team. We won both trophies last season. Can we win it this season? I hope so. Let's go for it. End of the season here, and it seems like we lost. Sorry, not lost. We drew to, I don't even know what team this is, unfortunately. But I mean, manager rating isn't great, but let's see how we did in the league. We have actually won the league, tied on points with Real Madrid, so that it was definitely tough. It went to the very last day, it seemed like, and our draw actually had us tied on points. But if we would have won, we would have won with a few points, I believe, by 2 points. But still, we've won the title. Did we win the Champions League? Yes, we have. We beat Chelsea in the final 3-1. Semifinals, we actually beat Real Madrid. Quarterfinals, we beat Olympic Lyon. Amazing. I'm so glad to hear it. I'm glad that we were able to win yet another Champions League. That means we're on to win it yet again for the next season. But let's see how this team is looking like, and let's see if we can make it 3 for 3 for the upcoming season. This is what our team is looking like. Salma with an 88, Bajor with a 91, Graham with a 92, and this midfield that they're all 90 rated or above now. Absolutely fantastic. It seems like we did have a little bit of a downgrade for Irene Paredes. She's 83 rated, but she's 34 years old, which makes sense as to why. But it seems like Engen is actually our starting center back alongside Leon now. I'm very happy with that. It's a very solid team. And Catacol, 89 rated now. Wow. The rest of our team, let's check out the stats. Most goals goes to Ewa Pajor. Unsurprisingly, she's got 25 goals and 5 assists. Uteas was actually the one who got the second most amount of goals from midfield. Our captain, and again, Ballon d'Or winner several times, I believe, 24 goals and 9 assists. Bina, yet again, grabbing 23 goals and 9 assists. And I say again because she's phenomenal. I expected Salman to play a lot more, but no, Bina is killing it down the left wing right there. Graham, 8 and 8, not too great, but also not too bad. Aitana Bonmatio, 6 and 8, Rodolfo with 2 and 2, and the rest of our goal scorers are there. Not bad. And most assists goes to Alexia Puteas with 9 assists, Bina tied with 9, Bonmate with 8, Graham tied in second, of course, again with Bonmate as well, with 8 as well, Bajot with 5, Guijaro with 4, Rodolfo with 2, and Catacol even grabbed the 1 for herself as well. Not bad whatsoever from these Barcelona players. Russo did not play nearly as much, but she still grabbed an assist in the 4 appearances that she did have. Salma played 5 games, but did not contribute a single goal, but no worries. I'm sure she will do a lot better in the upcoming season, and still fantastic from the entire team. Stanway grabbed 16 appearances off the bench. I'm glad. So let's just head into the new season. 3rd season now. Hopefully we can win the 2 trophies yet again. It would be 3 trophies. Sorry, it will be 3 seasons in a row in which we win the 2 trophies. So it'll be 6 trophies in total. So I'm excited. I'm very much excited. So we're into the new season. The team is looking fantastic. We did loan out with just 1 player. I think she's still with the... No, she is officially out of there. But it's going to be basically the same team. Remember, we only get 2 signings. Most real thing, I'm probably a center back, possibly another right winger, like a backup winger to Graham, but even then, not even too sure. Another midfielder could also be helpful, like Agurola. She's been fantastic. Same with, our 90 rated midfield is just amazing. But anyways, I will show you guys any of the signings. But yeah, this is going to be the last season, and we will play the Champions League final if we make it to there. Hopefully we can, and hopefully we can just keep these winning ways. So here we have our first signing of the season. It is Avellera. Tere Avellera. Well, Siri is saying hello to me apparently. But anyways, she is arriving at Barcelona. She's yet another Spanish midfielder who will be helping us out. She's only 82 rated, and I say only compared to the rest of our midfielders like Hegorola, Putellas, and Bonmati. But I think she's going to be an excellent addition and just a little bit more squad depth to make sure that just in case we get any injury in the midfield, we have our players just there in case, just to cover them. And she's taking the number 8, and Teresa, her first name is actually on the back. Interesting. Here's our second signing of the season and our final one. It is Chloe Kelly, and she is signing the soccer balls, saying hello to the fans because she is arguably a world beater in the sense that she is 85 rated and a right winger. She will give very solid backup to Graham just in case she gets injured, but also just I mean, she'll be able to give her a little bit of a rest. She might be able to grab some goals for us. Chloe Kelly, with the number 27 on her back, is joining FC Barcelona. It's going to be amazing. I think it's a huge signing for us. We've got very solid squad depth, and I'm excited to see what this team has in store. So this is our team. I was thinking about getting another center back, but I think Paredes, despite being 34 years old, I think she will still be a very solid backup to Engen and Mapillon. Just overall, I think we have very solid squad depth overall. In every position, we have at least one, maybe two players, and it's going to be amazing. I think this team definitely has what it takes to make it to the Champions League final again and win the league title again. Salma, she still cannot get the starting role because Bina is absolutely on fire and deservedly so. I mean, scoring so many goals, 24 last season, and I think she will definitely be starting. But I mean, hopefully someone can put up a fight. I'm gonna keep her there. We'll see what happens throughout the season. So we have made it to the UEFA Champions League final, and it is Barcelona versus Wolfsburg. Of course, I've mentioned this before, but Wolfsburg have always been a huge and not only a huge team, but a very good team who often do make it to Champions League finals, if not at least semifinals in the Champions League, and it's fantastic. I mean, this team is fantastic. Salma, she will be starting, and we're just going to head straight into this. We will check out all the stats afterwards because there's still a league match to play after this. But hopefully we can win this Champions League. We can win the third one in a row. It'll be fantastic if Barcelona can do it. If we can do this with this team, I mean, it's an incredible team, so I think we should be able to. But let's not get too carried away. Let's head straight into the game. So here we are, Barcelona versus Wolfsburg, Champions League final. I mean, this team has won the Champions League twice already, and we've won the league title as well. Can we do it a third time? Hopefully, we're also in the first place position for the league. I haven't even checked it out quite yet, but that's the Champions League trophy. Hopefully, it will be in Barcelona's hands. Anyways, let's go for it. Beautiful. We've seen her. Amazing. Graham. Finish that, Graham. You got that. Beautiful! Off the post and in. And it's 1-0 within 5 minutes. Our number 10, Graham. She is phenomenal. I mean, she's had a phenomenal season, I'm assuming. And, I mean, the past 2 seasons, she's been fantastic. And she's our right winger, number 10, Graham Hansen, a Norwegian right winger for FC Barcelona. Gets us started. What a banger of a goal, too. Amazing job. 1-0. And hopefully we can get even more. Caroline Graham Hansen. 1-0 and the crowd goes wild. Into the middle. Never mind. Wait, still yours. To the middle. And I then I have a pop. But great tackle there, I can't lie. Pajor. Into Aitana Bonmati. Goal. Bang! I knew it. I said goal before I even shot, but absolutely fantastic. Beautiful play all around. But Aitana Bonmati, number 14, my favorite women's player. My favorite Barcelona player. That honestly, she's been fantastic. I mean, in real life, she's won the last Ballon d'Or, if I'm not mistaken. Absolutely fantastic. And she's only just hitting her prime, in my opinion, now. I think she's the highest rated player in EAFC for the women's side. And honestly, it makes sense. She's absolutely fantastic. Number 14 on the back, just like my favorite number. And absolutely phenomenal. She's grabbed our second goal. Hopefully we can grab some more. But still very early into the game. Anything can happen. Oh. Ooh. Ooh! Great read right there. By Mapillon, if I'm not mistaken, that's who it was. Salma. Oh, beautiful. She's so fast. Wow. And into Pajor. Oh, it's a little far. Beautiful. Great win there. Guijaro. Aitana. Beautiful. Back. And Aitana. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, what a tackle. Wow, that was beautiful. For Graham. Can Graham get it again? Graham goes again. And it's another goal. And it's 3-0. 25 minutes in. Or 20, yeah, 24, 25. 25 minutes in. Graham hits the brace and is on a hat-trick now. Can she get a hat-trick in this Champions League final? Very much possible. Honestly, Wolfsburg have not They haven't had any real chances. We're basically the only ones who have had chances, and it's 3-0, 25 minutes into the game. I mean, still a lot of time left, but I don't really see much fight back from Wolfsburg. But I could be wrong. I may have to eat my own words soon, but yeah, Graham could possibly grab a hat trick. Hopefully, it'll be the first time we grab a hat trick with any player in these rebuilds. Waiting for the pass, waiting for the pass. Oh, the shot was actually there. There you go. Good save, good save. Safe hands. Oh, oh no. Oh, we have an injury. We have an injury. What? Oh, she's been phenomenal. She's been absolutely phenomenal for us, but that is exactly why we signed some backups like Mace. Haley Mace joins in. She is going to be joining the fray. Oh, she landed bad on her arm there. Yeah, it's going to be. It means it's the end of the game for her. Oh, great challenge there by Mace. Alexia Putellas was on the floor, but she got up, but it wasn't enough. Oh, that was a very good shot, but luckily it went straight to our goalkeeper, Catacol. She was up for it. Aitana, Sin Pajor. Pajor, beautiful. Finish that. Oh, it was about to scream. I thought that was in. I really did. It was a tight angle, but wow. Oh, great tackle there. Tanawumuti. Pajor. Oh, that was not the pass that I wanted, but it's okay. Oh, the way she cuts inside. And off to Graham. Graham is free. Hat trick or treat. Beautiful. Graham grabs one more goal. It is a hat trick for her. She's scored a hat trick in the Champions League final up against Wolfsburg to make it 4-0. And it's absolutely phenomenal play from the entire team there. She hits it with the outside part of the her boot. Tres dedos, or, Trivella. Beautiful. Bang. Bang. Wow. I think all three goals were very similar, but still, overall, they were all fantastic goals. And just before the half, she's already grabbed a hat trick, a first half hat trick. Every single one was, it was in the 5th minute, 25th minute, and 45th minute. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, nearly snuck her way through all the way. Oh, Mati takes a pop. Oh, oh, Pajor. Beautiful. Graham holds it up for Alexia. Pajor finish that. Oh, it's off another one. Ugh. Graham. Oh my goodness, what a tackle. Like, absolutely what a tackle. And it's a yellow for Salma. To be fair, that was a nasty tackle. That was a while ago. But, yeah. Still, what a tackle there. But oh, and it's our ball, too. Oh, beautiful touch there. Have a pop. Oh! But Engen's got it regardless. Oh! Beautiful play. Oh! And Pajot is through. Pajot is through and free. Finish that for an amazing goal. What a great team goal right there. I mean, the play between Alexia and Aitana Mati in that play right there was phenomenal. The way Alexia was able to get the ball to Mati right there, like in the midfield, in between the two players, was an excellent pass. I was scared. I was scared. I was scared to do it because it seemed a little bit too risky. But I'm like, you know what? This is the perfect counterattack. We just keep going, keep going. And then Bajor, the way she just battled her way through there, she just wasn't letting that defender get to her. Just amazing finish. Absolutely amazing. And it's 5-0 in the Champions League final. Just a few more minutes left to go. It's all but wrapped up now. Take her with you, take her with you, take her with you. Great save there. Great block there. Alexia, fantastic game. Negurola is actually going to be the captain now. Oh my gosh. Going to give Catacol an assist if she scores. Oh, she didn't. Wait. Bajor. Oh! Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What? What? It's game over. I don't know what happened there. We lost the ball. I thought Catacol had control of it, but it's game over. 5-0. FC Barcelona have won the Champions League yet again, 3 times in a row, back to back to back. Graham Hansen grabs a hat trick in the first half to ensure that we win this. Juan Mate grabbed a goal as well, alongside Pajor, who was phenomenal. I think even though she only grabbed 1 goal, I think she grabbed like 3 assists, if not at least 2. But phenomenal job from the girls there. And yeah, we're gonna see the celebrations, and then we'll go into what one more game of the season, see if we won the league title. But also, congrats to Graham and being the first player that I've ever had score a Champions League final in any of these rebuilds. So fantastic from her. It's gonna be Eurola who actually carries the trophy for us. We subbed her on for Alexia Putellas, but we're gonna celebrate. Damaris Eurola is gonna grab this trophy. It's a pretty cool looking trophy, I can't lie. And we're gonna lift it with FC Barcelona. Let's go. This is the first time you're actually seeing, like, I guess, my reaction to the whole celebration. Yeah, I'm super happy with this team. It's absolutely phenomenal. Gatacol had a phenomenal game, in my opinion. She made so many saves, especially towards the end there, and she grabbed the clean sheet out of it. I mean, 5-0 in a Champions League final. Phenomenal. It was utter domination from us in the first half. Second half, it was a little bit more nervy there, but we still were able to get out the result. Fantastic job. I mean, so proud of this team. And to lift it up this high as well. And hopefully we can win the league title as well. 3 back-to-back seasons of just dominance from this FC Barcelona team. I completely missed the badge there, but there we go. And I think this is the last little cutscene that we have for the Champions League final. But I mean, hopefully we can do more rebuilds like this. To the last game of the season, we're not going to play it, but it is up against Granada, and let's see what we can do. Hopefully it's a win, and it is 3-2. Graham and Aitana Bonmati grabbing the last 2 goals. Graham grabbed another goal 2 minutes into the game, but Miku and the clerk, it seems like, grabbed 2 to put them ahead, but luckily we were saved at the 77th and 87th minute by 2 of our amazing players who actually scored in the Champions League final. But let's check out what the team is looking like. And we kind of already saw what it was looking like, and then we'll check out the stats. Oh, we're actually getting a trophy ceremony. Whoa. We're riding around in the bus. This is the first one that I've actually seen. We got the La Liga title, and we've got the Champions League trophy riding around. Of course, there was no third trophy that we could win, but still fantastic from us. We get the trophy celebration. I was so not prepared for this one, but I'm so glad that we got to get at least another cutscene out of this team because they've been absolutely dominant, phenomenal. I don't know why the manager rating is so low. But I mean, it's phenomenal. This team, it's honestly really, really good. I can imagine why they've been winning. I can see why they've been winning so many trophies. So this is the team. Salma did play that last game. Pajor, phenomenal, 91 rated. Unfortunately, she was injured. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but yeah, possibly. But she's been phenomenal. 90 rated right back. Absolutely phenomenal. And of course, I cannot give enough praise to Catacol. We decided to stick with her from the very first season, and she has only skyrocketed in overall and just shown that she deserves to be the starting goalkeeper for Barcelona and win those trophies alongside the rest of this team. And you're not going to win. I'm sorry, I have to put her in the starting lineup now. Phenomenal. Let's check out the stats real quick. So most goals goes to Ewa Pajor, again, to no one's surprise, with 27 goals and 17 assists. Wow. Graham Hansen, oh there you go. Sorry, Graham Hansen grabbed 23 and 9 assists. Phenomenal from her. Alexia Putellas with 14 and 10. Pina with a little bit more of a lackluster season, a little more underrated season, but 14 and 6, not bad. Aitana Bonmati upgrades with 11 and 8 assists. Rodolfo with 5 and 5. Guijaro with 4. Salma in getting 4 goals and in 11 appearances. Phenomenal from her. Agurola with 3 and 2. Grabbing 2 and 1. And there you go. Wait, but I just grabbed 6 appearances. Let's go. I'm so happy for her. Amazing. Chloe Kelly also grabbing some appearances for the right wing. Grabbing 1 and 1 as well. Most assists goes to Pajor with 17. Phenomenal. She had a phenomenal season. And if I'm not mistaken, she actually grabbed the Ballon d'Or for the past year. She was phenomenal last season. She was phenomenal this season. Makes absolute sense as to why she grabbed it. Botellas with 10, Graham with 9, and so far, and so forth, sorry. But phenomenal from the team overall. Very happy with this team, and unfortunately this is the end of this rebuild, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Lates.